Okay, that's probably long enough to wait. Hello, VOD watchers and concurrent viewers. Today, I'm going to be doing what it says on the tin. I'm going to be playing Half-Life 2 and finishing all my achievements. Whoops. Let me pretend I meant to do that. Okay. There's one thing I wanted to add to the thing. Because one of the achievements I haven't gotten is Lambda Locator. Where's the font I like? There we go. It doesn't show up properly. That's great. That's okay. I'm just gonna put these up here. And actually, I should probably... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. There we go. This will be a backseating allowed live stream because I am definitely going to miss something that I need. So, reading off the achievements, I have to do Atomizer. That's going to be in the Citadel. Hack Attack, I somehow never did. I don't remember that achievement. Keep Off the Sand, the really fun one. 2 points. What Cat? Zombie Chopper. I did do Zombie Chopper once, but it didn't count. I must have done something wrong. So, I don't know how many I'm going to do today. Hopefully, obviously, we're going to get, hopefully, What Cat, and hopefully probably Zombie Chopper, and 2 points. That's my goal for today. I think Red Letter Day is good enough to start with. And hopefully workshop mods don't turn off achievements, because I've got a couple of those. Nothing crazy. You know, I like Half-Life 2 the way it is. There's just a couple, mostly like fixes that people uploaded. Okay. Right, I have to sit and listen. I guess we'll find out in a second when it shows whether or not I located the Lambda.
Here, let me buy you a drink. Oh, and by the way, nice to finally.
Well, we'll have to see. Anyway, time for business. I don't know how to break this teleporter. I don't know if it's just like... It's not that easy. I have to put some weird shit in it, I bet. I've tried stacking stuff and putting stuff in the wrong, but this teleporter is surprisingly robust and does not break easy. I can do all of this and it'll teleport. Okay, Alex thinks I should be careful. That means well, I didn't break the teleporter, I broke something else. And I can't stuff a book in that little slot there. I tried. It's a solid object. Oops. There we go. I cannot put the book in there, I think. Unless I can. Nope. Nope. That doesn't work. Shit.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
Yep, that don't do it.
But okay.
Shut up, Alex. Maybe I can teleport myself. Can't teleport myself.
Damn it, get it off me!
Can I do something big?
There you are. I thought you got rid of that pest. Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon.
Do
She's
the box
innocent
teleport.
And completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple your head.
Yes! Okay, I had to use the cardboard box.
There, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there.
Now I just have to sit through this for the 90th time.
Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie. It'll be another week.
That box is gone forever.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not
Blinder's not gonna know what had him. What hit him.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
Oh, I also have a different HUD.
I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least
I just trying it out. It's kind of weird.
I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the
It's also high quality, which I can appreciate. Gotta say, the new filtering on the light maps looks awesome.
been redesigned for comfort and utility.
One of Half-Life 2's biggest age points was the lighting, the shadow maps and shit. The light maps, I mean. And having them not be pixelated really at all helps a lot, making it look better. Am I a nerd if I like stuff like that? Probably not. You know, I tried to teleport, in Anti-Citizen 1, I tried to teleport this file cabinet, sticking it up there, and it worked. So I wonder why the cardboard box, maybe the cardboard box is programmed to make that happen. Okay.
You coming? Come on.
Shut up, Alex.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention.
What if they enabled VScript as part of the update? That would have been fucking wild. You would have had some real crazy shit going on in the workshop.
Then let's do it.
Like what happens in the Left 4 Dead workshop right now.
Restless field flux with self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to Is and LG orbifold, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in
3...
2, 1. No.
Oh, whoops. I didn't speedrun the plug.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw
I
this?
mean, I did, but you know.
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
You think everyone screams like that when they go through this teleporter? Do you think that Gordon did?
Hey, Doc.
Thank
Or would have, if he was capable?
Is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit.
Word sure,
Dr.
Bernie.
Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Did they always have that eye glint? I guess I'd have to go look at my old footage.
We'll send you to Eli's.
Because it feels like that's something they re-enabled or they fixed for the anniversary. Anyway.
Initializing. In 3, 2, 1.
Time to make small talk.
If you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed.
How's
Ready
it
to
going?
reject you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it?
It's your head, the freaking head helper.
Ready? No!
Lamar, with him, what about that thing?
He's coming through, Dad.
What's going on, Judith?
I'm not sure.
Hmm,
Some kind of
Gordon, stay put.
how boring.
drawing him away.
Oh, there you are.
Who are you? How did
Whoa. I like how slow-mo it makes you move. but it still lets you move because, you know, it's technically not taking control away because you could do this.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is! Oh, we're losing him again.
Oh, but certain it was Gordon Freeman. And then our boy, hello, I miss you. They could have had him. Excellent. Time to go. I'm running. I already took my handsome picture. Okay. So that was one achievement. Whoops. There we go. Now I just have... Biggest one's going to be Lambda Locator. Apparently I only ever found 5.
Hey, Gordon. The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that.
Repeated window
Get out of
texture.
17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous.
Is this a
route, but there's
displacement with
whole
an alpha
network of
texture?
refugees, and
I guess
they'll
that'd
help
have to
if
be,
they can.
right?
I'd come with you.
Unless it's a
I'll look
prop.
after Dr. Klein.
But it looks so low quality, it's probably... It could be a displacement.
Drop this back in
It's
Black
got the
Mesa.
same level.
Good
Yes,
luck
thank
out
you,
there,
Barney.
buddy.
Okay.
You're gonna need it.
Time to keep the old eyes peeled. Get the... God. I missed... I didn't kill the first scanner. This run's already doomed. I don't think there's any in this section. You're just supposed to run through this part. I think the first one is in the part of Root Canal, unless there's something over here. Of course not. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Yep. I'm gonna go in reverse. I'm gonna
I'll be looking for you now.
get the gun guy first. That's good to know, sweetheart. Yeah, this used to be all pixely and shit. Now with that new filtering, it looks fantastic. Something I like to do is put the barrel right here. They can't get past it. And we're back in the fun. Look at all those square particles coming out of the Citadel. It's funny, some of them are... I guess without zooming, it looks kind of like some are more distant or foggy than others. Alright, so they didn't fix the achievement display. But also it just counted up for some reason. I have to find 45 of the suckers, so that's number 1. Number 2. And they trigger when I break a box. Oh, thank you. I'm also playing with the original Blood and Fire, which means that you're not going to notice any blood on the VOD probably, because it's going to be all... Ooh, because it's probably going to be all compressed. Okay, now the next cache doesn't... It's not this one, right? And there's nothing back here. No. Nope. Like, I think I know where every single, or just about every single cache is, but in the back of my mind I have to wonder, like, clearly I haven't found all of them, so... do I actually know? Hello. Need you to open the door for me.
Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by
Is this the one that breaks into pieces? Yeah, it breaks into little tiny wood bits. Fuck your furniture.
Be careful. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same history.
Yes. This is live, right? Okay, good. Just have to make sure. Scheduled broadcast can be a little weird. Ooh, that sucks. Wait. Oh, that guy's alive now. Oh! They're trying to get him. Oh, he's gonna run in front of the emplacement. Son of a bitch! I did not think they would have coded that guy to run in front of the emplacement had he survived. I wonder if I can do a personal achievement where I save that guy somehow. I think I saw that the rebels in the staircase scene in Anti-Citizen 1 where they just get shot by a shotgunner. think I've seen something where they join your squad or something if you kill all the shotgunners on the stairs before they can get shot. But, I don't remember that ever happening, but I don't usually save them, so whatever. Can I not? Uh-oh. Drowners? Nope, something's up. I don't seem to take drown damage anymore. Can anyone else confirm? Oh my god, thank you. What if I just leave? You're right. You guys don't deserve to live. Oh! Apparently 500 subs already. I'm kind of blown away by it too. I now feel much like Valve did when they made Half-Life, I feel the pressure to surpass myself, but I'm not really sure how to do it. That video was kind of just like a one and done, because I wanted to do something for the anniversary of the game that was my childhood, and I love the lore of it. It started as a Half-Life 2 being cosmic horror, like Lovecraftian, and then I realized that there was even less content to fill a video than what I already had. Because all I'd really have to talk about is like Nihilanthe and G-Man existing. And it's And that would be an even worse video. It's like Half-Life is cosmic horror because Nihilanth warned you about G-Man, and then G-Man appeared, and I would have included the Dr. Breen bit, of course. A lot of people have come up with good counterpoints to my argument, although I feel like some of them misunderstood my final point, which was that it wasn't Gordon's fault so much as his employers. But, also, if the teleport accident hadn't have happened, there would have, the uprising would have started with a few more resistance members, if you catch my drift. Hit. The old helicopter. Uh-oh. I'm caught out. Yep. Oh. I should have timed that better. It's okay. We're not speedrunning. So if memory serves me, this is in fact the next Lambda cache. That should be number 3 or 4. 4, because the third one was, the fourth one was... The third one was back at the firing line. Was there a comment like that on the video? I didn't notice it. I've made a point of going through every time there's new comments and, like, hearting all of them, and I was not supposed to blow that barrel up. That's okay. I'm going maybe a little too fast. I need to slow down. That's kind of the point of Half-Life. Smell the roses, damn it. There's a lot of roses to smell. A lot of people accused me of being a collaborator. That was pretty good. I did not get non-mechanical reproduction simulation for making that video. I'm also not on Breen's side. I just think it's ironic that the rebels love him so much when even Breen thinks they should be suspicious of him. Okay. Can't kill anybody with a manhack until I have the gravity gun, so I can't do anything with these manhacks.
Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through.
Matt. I also think it's funny that they have comments like this, be glad you're not the guy they're looking for, when I'm clearly, like, in a power suit and holding a gun. Like, clearly not everybody knows who Freeman is, because not everybody's seen the famous stained glass mural. Probably the hardest part of that video to make was the thumbnail. I just had no idea what to do. I just knew I wanted the stained glass in it. Was this doesn't count as a cache, right? It's not marked. Yeah, it's just a little secret. Okay, see you later, Matt. Now, he dies right about... right there. I heard it. So, a fun little Easter egg. I guess I didn't read Never Cook Again. I guess I was going too fast. But, little Easter egg. All the, civilians that they decide they don't need to run the AI for anymore, they just fucking kill them, and they give a reason for why they might be dead. For example, they spawned a manhack back there. Which I think is kind of interesting, because they did it to save bandwidth, but then they replace one NPC with another. I guess manhacks have a lot simpler AI than civilians. Shit. Was it one of those long comments? Because I didn't read the long ones that were like long rebuttals of like, fuck you so much, get out of the city. I like this placement of the barrel because it follows the same trend you just saw with the explosive barrels, and all you see is the top, but it's a non-explosive. Half-Life 2 Yeah. They already got Strider Mountain in there by that legend Leon who makes cutscenes in Half-Life games and also uses Doom 3 textures. I should play... Honestly, I could make a... I should just keep streaming Half-Life 2, keep playing all these mods that are getting uploaded. I hope they also add Kill the Monk and that one really shitty episode 3 fan-made. Yes, that was necessary. They give you way too much pistol ammo. Yeah, it was, it's called Strider Mountain, if you look that up on the workshop, is the current one that's available. And, like... Instead of, like... Instead of using Combine architecture, the guy just, like... He put Doom 3 textures in because they look all spacey and sci-fi. And, instead of using, like, the actual game's aesthetic. And then he has cutscenes that are totally pointless and full of exposition. Like, there was a pretty good one early in the mod where, like, it's Gordon and Malo 7 at, like, a briefing table, and the camera just rotates around the table endlessly while the guy rambles on about why you have to go to Strider Mountain. I've played Doom 3 on this channel in case that's what you meant by the eyeballs. I had to play the BFG edition, which is unfortunate, but it's the one that runs the best on the on modern computers, you know. Regular Doom 3 can't even get a good frame rate on modern hardware. It might be because of GPU architecture or something, I don't know. I did notice that certain mods stopped working when I got this new computer. Graphical mods, I mean, like SICK-mod. Like one of its ambient occlusion methods totally shit the bed when I upgraded from a GTX 970 to an RTX 2080. Okay. Fuck, I always fall for this barnacle. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I got a grenade from that, it wasn't even a lambda cache, it was just an optional little tunnel next to the SMG room, where there's a single, it's also the first appearance of the zombie. There's just a zombie torso in there. I ain't cheating. Yet. I noticed there's a couple achievement helpers in the workshop already, like a mod for the jalopy that lets you put the gnome in it. I gotta say, I am very glad that I've already done that achievement, because that means I don't have to do it, unless I want to. But I don't really want to. Maybe I'll keep him, maybe I'll do it, and the second I get the jalopy, I pretend he died in a car accident. This was a lambda cache. Have I missed any already? Because you know, there's a lot of space between this one and the last one I found. I feel like I missed one. I guess we'll have to find out. I feel like I didn't, right? Like I've played the Canals so many times, testing mods and stuff, that I don't think I missed anything. But I have the text up there. That's hard to see right now. We do not use the crowbar on manhacks in this house because we hate manhacks, and I'd rather pistol them to death because it's what they deserve. I just need to take... I think I need to be more thorough and make sure that I didn't miss any corners. The big question is... Ow. The big question is, does that count as a Lambda cache? It's not marked, but there is something in it. Which makes me think that maybe there's a... I mean, the wrench from opposing force would probably one-shot the manhacks, right? With its alt-fire power attack. You'd have to get the timing perfect, though. Fuck. That vent is not a Lambda cache, you're a lifesaver. There is suit battery in it, though. Wait a minute, I have a fucking insane idea. Damn it! Well, it was worth a shot. You know what? A grenade used... We're okay with those. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to drop on that one. Has anyone played Synergy? Which is the co-op Half-Life 2 mod? Because in Synergy, that vent has a crossbow in it. Oh, that got stuck under the... I thought I broke it with my arms for a second. Eh, might as well. Nothing I need. Right. A couple more manhack friends who I'm going to ignore. That's the ultimate humiliation. Strider Mountain, which I was just playing like earlier today, has episode 2 flashlight, so I'm in episode 2 mode right now and I need to wait. Oh, these are one-shot boards. Okay. Come on up here, boys. Actually, I'm like not drowning anymore. I'm like immune to drowning all of a sudden. Does anyone else confirm this, that Gordon has become aqua lung? He's immune to drowning? Oh yeah. Excuse me one second. Where were we? There's a cache here, right? It's past the whatchamacallit. I should run Synergy with all these new subscribers. Who clearly love Half-Life because... Anyway. Well, that wasn't a cache, it was just secret manhacks. Oh, hey boys. Oh, I have full SMG. That's great. Don't care. This isn't a cache either, I don't think. Nope. And then I better go back this way. I wish I was the same Madcows that made those Gmod weapons. I'm not. I used to get mistaken for it back when they were popular. But he had a space in his name. And I don't even think his name was Madcows. I think he just called it that. I could have been unhumble and been like, yeah, dude, I'm a modder. Oh, look at that. There's another one right here. Head crab! He didn't say it.
Hey, you're Freeman, aren't you? We got word you were coming.
Wonder whatever happened to that guy.
Bad time.
I remember those weapons are like subpar for the current ecosystem where every weapon uses Modern Warfare animations, and I don't blame them. Time for a little camping. Fucker. 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 So while I was recording footage for this part in that video, I noticed something. So we all know this guy right here, right? Yeah, we know him. Actually, it was during the developer I played this a little while ago with the dev commentary on, and it was there that I noticed something. When you loop back around, to this wall and the zombie breaks out of it, where'd this zombie come from? I already cleared this spot, but then if you go back, well, first of all, there's more head crabs when you go back, and second of all, this guy we saw get head crabbed is now missing completely. I don't know how he got past that fence, but it seems like that he's the one who came over here and broke this wall. Head crab hellbomb, that would be a... Honestly, I think a Half-Life collab with Helldivers would go hard, because there's a ton of, like, Combine units that would be really cool in a Helldivers setting, I think. There would even be a place for all the, like, the city not the city scanners, the synth scanners. The ones that drop mines and shit. There'd be a place for hopper mines, roller mines, man hacks. All the soldiers, obviously. The striders, the gunships.
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up.
This woman gets killed by a fast head crab, but I don't know where the trigger is for that to happen. It's quite a ways away.
Drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn.
Yeah, I'd say Civil Protection was probably spying on this underground railroad. Because, to be honest, how fast they came down on it kind of correlates to when Gordon showed up. So it was probably more like they were waiting for the right moment to do it, and they figured might as well do it if they can catch Freeman. Oh, I love Opposing Force. Who doesn't? I've played all the Half-Lives, even Alex and Survivor, the arcade game. Not legally, but no one has to know that. The coast, I mean not the coast, this part is always where I miss caches. Because I'm one of those players who just blows through it all with the airboat, so I have to make like a concentrated effort to make sure I don't miss anything. They're probably not going to put one here. But there is one in a tunnel like this that I always drive past. There. I think I was thinking of this one, actually. Didn't even need it, but I have to pick it up or else it won't count. Yeah, I mean, I would just assume that Gnomes were never truly canon. Well, I found the cache. I don't know if it counted it. I didn't see the achievement pop up. So I'm gonna make a quick save here. Actually, I'm gonna make a hard save here. There he is. But yeah, you could headcanon that the Combine... I mean, I'd say the head crabs have been genetically modified. They don't have eyes anymore in the sequel. Ow. They didn't used to look like fingers in the front. Although I prefer that look, personally. Makes them feel even weirder.
Station 12, do you read?
I do have the overlay on. I'm making sure... I made sure of it because I don't want to... I don't want to accidentally not get something. I don't know. It didn't show up earlier for a different one, so maybe... maybe it's counting them from a previous save or something. I don't know. Achievements are weird. It also, I don't think, showed up for this one, unless I'm doesn't show until I get those boxes. What am I doing? I can just jump into the water. Yeah, it didn't show up for that one either. It had already counted 9 of them. Like, when I started the game, this bar was at 9. You can actually see it in the thumbnail. So, I guess some of them already have counted, but not all. The next one I remember... Well, there's one here, I think. There's the guy who gets caught. Headcanon time. This guy who gets caught is supposed to be the corpse in the torture room at the Metro Cop station up ahead. They were like, "Where's Freeman?" And he was like, "I'll never tell you." And they were like, "Let's make that official." And they fucking torched his face off. Did you know that the guy in the textbook is a victim? I think he was like a severe burn victim, like he was torched to death or something by the mafia. Headcanon, Gordon is the strongest man ever alive because he can pull these underwater effortlessly. Maybe it does count for all time? I'm not sure. The first time I played this since the update was for dev commentary mode, which disables achievements, so I didn't get any progress there. Am I missing one, or is that all of them? I guess it's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Oh, right. The canal skulls. There's no achievement for that, thank God, but there's one of them. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a rotting corpse, and it clearly looks like it's rotted, but apparently the actual guy was some kind of mafia burn victim, although I could have just heard that somewhere and accepted it. Hey! And this is the next cache I remember, is that there's one behind a door here. Because I guess they saw playtesters doing this, getting out of the car, which doesn't make sense to me. If you're in a speeding vehicle and there's guys in front, especially bad guys, usually you just run them the hell over. But I saw it happen in a blind playthrough. Have you guys ever seen Madcows' blind playthrough? The guy who's like a console gamer and isn't good at FPSs. Another skull. That one counted. That one showed up on the overlay. My throat's starting to hurt. I need to not talk as much. Hey, fellas. Well, I wasn't going fast enough. Alright, you get to live this time. Oops, I didn't kill that guy either. Lucky bastards. Those sewer holes are closed. Oh yeah, Bollocks is that guy that... I don't understand the hate for him, because I've never seen his videos. Is he, like, bad at the playthroughs? Is that why people don't like him? I've definitely heard that people don't like him. Okay. Next up, this part, Grenade Town. You guys don't need me to sit through the Breencast. This guy here, do you think that's the guy who dropped his supplies? There's nothing to suggest that it is, especially because the uniform's different, but it's not entirely impossible to just reuse, to like not skin an asset differently just for a small thing. Fuck! Got one of the man hacks. Did you know the APC in here is a regular old APC entity and can be destroyed with explosions? It just takes a lot of them. It's not worth it. I love grenades. I kind of miss how many grenades there were in the... I miss the amount of grenades we had in the first game. I feel like they could have had enemies prioritize cover more often, and especially they tend not to flush you out of cover. They usually just throw grenades whenever the hell they feel like it. Did you know you can climb up those dumpsters? This isn't a cache, but it is nice. There you are. Yeah, the way these guys are behind cover and stuff, I kind of wish they did that more often. And of course, the flushing you out of cover that was prevalent in the first Half-Life and wasn't as not nearly in this one. This one's definitely more of a power fantasy, though. You can tell they balanced based on how good it feels to do things. Yeah, that's one small issue with the, Actually, I don't know how that works, because I thought that dynamic props were basically invisible to NPCs. But then, when you use one to block line of sight, it works. On one of the turbines? Really? Well, damn. Glad I've got you here. You're gonna help me find all the caches. I use these grenades for the dumbest shit. So it's always good to have too many. Oh, that one actually got 0 kills. Did you know? That's a grenade. Nope. Can't underhand it that hard. Under the APC. Yoink. If I just used my gun like a normal person, I wouldn't be making trips back and forth. But where's the fun in that? Well, I guess that was kind of fun. But who would think to look on top of the turbine? That's my question. I sure didn't. But you knew that already. Okay. I think that's everything here. It wouldn't be a lambda cache because there's no way you could hide a cache like that in a literal outpost. Okay, well, thanks for the help. Have a good night's rest. Sleep well knowing that you assisted me. Now the fun part. Splatter. Bonk. I don't see any caches here. I don't suppose there was one back there somewhere. There's one below the APC. Oh, right here. Check it out. I would have missed this. Head crib. Fuck yeah, thanks. I need to be more vigilant then. Because I was gonna miss that, and I thought I was doing a good job, but I guess, this seems like it would be a place to hide one, right? Shit. At the same time, maybe it was too high pressure to, expect someone to get that. Obviously, there's one here. On the doohickey. That one counted. Premature revolver ammo. You'd think they'd tuck something away in a weird spot. I kind of wish we got to see these parts of the city. Maybe, well, no. We can't do it in another Half-Life game because City 17 is gone in the current canon. But, I don't know. I wish we got to see more big city stuff in Half-Life 2. I understand that their performance budget was too strict for it, for the most part. But we didn't get to see it in Half-Life Alyx either. We didn't get to see any big city stuff. It was still more going through small spaces. Which, for the level of fidelity they had, they might have also had a performance budget. But it shouldn't be too hard to just make a bunch of cubes and call it the skyline. Well, no, you see the skyline at the beginning of the game. I'm talking about like the highways and the manufacturing center and stuff that you can see glimpses of in this Canals. Once I broke this lock by hitting it with the airboat, like I somehow ramped off those stairs and I hit it with like the side thing of the airboat. So I've got an improved default weapons pack installed via Workshop that should add a speed loader to this. Yep. Did you see it? There was a speed loader. Game's now playable. Helicopter gaming. Chased by the helicopter. Is that the one that's in the weird house, or is that a different one? Probably a different one. The hardest room in the first half of the game. Made even harder when I don't take cover. I hear you. Did I see what? The red circle? Haven't you not played this game before, Notebook? Maybe you should. I think you got it for $0. Well, we'll get there when we get there. I don't know about y'all, but I always blow up these boxes with a grenade. I always use a grenade on them. Ow. Are these... Hang on a second. I am on... Oh, I was on normal this whole time. Let me fix that. There we go. W commentary? I hope you mean that, and if you do, thank you. There we go. Now these guys aren't folding quite as easily. I'll have a chance to look this place over once that chopper's gone. Shit. Ow. Then we do one of these. Perfect. I sound sick. I'm not sick. At the moment. My throat's a little scratchy because I don't usually talk this much in a day. Okay. And then the final... No, that was him right there, actually. Do you think a Half-Life where the NPCs actively take more cover and have a lot more survival instinct would be less or more fun? Like, I'm talking shooting around a corner, like blind firing type stuff. Or if you've ever played Fear. Gordon's mewing. That's why he doesn't talk. I forgot to open the goddamn gate. I have to go all the way back around. However... that's where I came from. Notice how the skybox has gone from the citadel and the city to mountains. You think those are the same mountains we go across in episode 2? That we end up in, I mean? Those ones over there, those really low-res, low-poly mountains that no one notices? Yeah, they do commit suicide, and I feel like it hurts the experience a little bit when you have these scary-ass soldiers and then they're not scary at all, they're just stupid. The Metro cops, I understand them being stupid because it's like... You know, you saw them being total assholes earlier. So it's kind of the trope that the school bully is actually a wimp. But the scary-ass soldiers who are only deployed to kill people also stand on the grenades. Huh. Don't even need it. Can't believe I forgot to press the button to open the gate. It's a lot more peaceful the second time around. There we go. Also, there is literally nothing over there between the skybox, the regular wall on the skybox. Now we look for the next cache. That would be insane, Notebook. Good thing it's, for me, it's going to be the Half-Life 2 campaign instead of that. I may know the next one that you're talking about, but I don't... We'll see. Didn't you say that you had to go to sleep? No, no offense, no pressure, just... I think you said that. Or unless that was somebody else. I just missed it? Shit. I was wondering if you meant that bridge. You think the chopper's still here? Yeah, I can hear him. He's just gonna be chilling by this, I guess. This bridge? Oh, he does move. That's great. I don't see it. Is it that? Because that's definitely something. Oh my god, it's this. Huh. Who would have thought that that was there? And here I thought I was better at this than I actually am. Okay. Here comes the fun part. I'm gonna go this way first, just in case. Seem to remember finding a weird one here. That boat always makes me think there's something over here, but there's not. That's closed up. Shit. And then there's one... Is there one back here? There's a box. Yeah, the red building. Thanks for the reminder. I almost forgot about this one. Slamming my airboat into the wall a bunch of times. That almost looks like you could walk that pipe up to something. I wish we got to see the manufacturing area outside of Skybox props, you know? Although I guess it wouldn't have made for very good gameplay, because there's not a lot of space. Walkable space. Wasn't there one over here? No, not here. There. There was one in a... Yeah, I guess they... But I'm kind of glad they didn't... That the quote beta didn't become the real thing, because all that was cut for a reason. I think Half-Life would have been worse if they had done that. That was close. Oh, I got boosted. This one. This is what I was thinking of. Thanks for the tips. The backseating that I asked for. I didn't look back there, actually. Doesn't look like anything. And then up in the red building. I remember the red building. That's a weird building. Isn't it? Fuck. And I make the jump. I missed one? Are you sure? I thought you meant that red building. There's another one? Here? But this is that one. And the only red building between here and there, unless you're talking about these shipping crates. This is the only red building. In which the cache is like... not here. Further back. Okay. You're the boss. This chopper has no idea what Gordon is doing right now. Whoa, barnacle. That's a red building. This one? Oh, in this little spot. That's not even marked. Good find. The HUD down there seems to be stuck. More bombs. Yeah, achievement for all caches. There's 45 in total. There wasn't one like down here, was there? Whoops, boat. Oh, you think he'd be out of bombs by now? Wait till you see the actual fight. And the smokestack. Ow. Oh, I'm sure I'll miss the Highway 17 ones, but Highway 17's a little more low pressure when it comes to the actual driving part. Stupid. There's not anything here. Unless... Nope. This is just a tourist trap. I don't think I'm gonna get to Highway 17 today. Probably just gonna do Zombie Chopper, and that's probably gonna be where I call it. Zombie Chopper is gonna be fun. I might bring Dog's Ball. I thought about doing it ballless, but we'll see. I guess I don't have to now. The rooftop bit toward the end is what's really going to be the killer there. That and the beginning of the graveyard with the fast zombies. So I guess Dog's Ball for that would be pretty good. That one doesn't count. That's just a free... Yeah, the hidden tunnel after the boss with the singing Vortigaunt. I know him well. I love he. I'd also want to see, like, this highway and what it connects to up there. But, again, the performance budget, it's too late for something like that. Yeah, the Easter egg, the singing Vortigaunt. He doesn't have too many lines that are already... You can talk to basically any Vortigaunt in the game, and they'll give you the same lines. But it's, you know, it's something. I have the achievement for it. It's, there it is, Vortikov, this hidden singing Vortigaunt cave.
Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Gotta move out before the combine picks us up. Just getting ready to pull out.
We better hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Yep. I appreciate their little attention to detail where they have this whole ass map and they try and point you through it, even though, like, no player probably ever paid much attention to it. I don't even think it's entirely accurate. Because, like, I think there's more map than...
This here's the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible.
Because, like,
Is the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat.
'cause that's where we start, right, with the airboat, and then
I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out.
you'd have to. Well, maybe, I don't know. Unless that's no, that's not, because that's that would have to be. No, this would be the airboat start, and then like around here where that arrow is, I guess, would be the old red barn. There he is.
There we are.
You're getting spoiled, Notebook.
One of the same hunter choppers that you're up against.
This is the best part of the game, and I'm spoiling it for everyone.
You should be able to tear on through to Eli's place.
The Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
You know your caches. I'm glad I got a viewer like this. I would have already failed the achievement.
Give him hell, Doc.
Blarf. Ramp. Well, yeah, but like everybody likes Half-Life. Everybody likes Half-Life 2, so I think it'll be just fine. Hang on a second, I missed what the, oh, rockets. That's what. This isn't the cache, it's just extra stuff that I think I just wasted getting here, so. Yeah, I'm pretty good on the Ravenholm ones, I think. It's these vehicle ones that always get me. Because I'm, you know, I prefer to boost past all this stuff. So I don't tend to look very closely. I wish they had fixed the source engine bug where music gets cut off when you... You unironically hated Half-Life 1? I thought you said you were joking. The Stilt Village is right up ahead. God. That's weird. The most ironic part about your statement is that you like Doom 3, which blatantly ripped off, well, it didn't blatantly, but it did rip off Half-Life 1, and is just kind of an inferior version of it. It's the start of id Software's fall from grace. Because they weren't pioneering, they were kind of copying. The only pioneering thing they did was the Carmack's reverse shadow tech, which was and still is fucking awesome, and should have been, Carmack's reverse was fucking awesome, and should have been duplicated. I think the copyright for it ran out or something like that, and it should be duplicated because it's way cheaper and way more accurate than, like... Well, it's not as accurate as ray tracing, but ray tracing is too expensive to be viable on anything. Whoa. And it hit me in the face. I think you prefer Doom 3 more because Doom 3 is stupid easy and built for babies. You could have put it on rails and in an arcade, and it probably would have been more fun that way. Not that I dislike Doom 3, I do like it. It just is piss easy. Which also makes it not scary. But yeah, there is always a bias toward a game you liked first. My favorite Pokemon generation will always be the third one, because that was the one I grew up on. Well, I didn't grow up on it, I just had it first. I grew up technically on Black, White, and Diamond, Pearl. But I still have a bias toward the third gen. Yeah, you just don't like challenge. It's okay to admit that. You know, some people are just dog shit, you know? They have skill issues across the board and are terrible, and, you know, that's okay. Not everybody can be as cool and red-pilled as Half-Life 2 gamers. I am, of course, jesting. I just want you to know, just in case. Some people have a hard time telling. Latency on my stream, huh? Let me, actually, I don't think I can do that while it's going. Let me see. Stream latency. Oh yeah, I used to have it set to low and now it's normal. Well, I'll have to change it for next time, because I'd have to restart the whole stream to do that. Half-Life 2 definitely ironed out some of the pain points that you mentioned. Because it's not their first game anymore, you know? It's more accessible, it's definitely easier than the first game. It has more of a power fantasy feeling to it. Which I'm not too keen on personally. I prefer the first game just because of that, honestly, but it is what it is. Also, it's the Source engine. You play TF2, you know the Source engine. Here we go. Helicopter fight. Is there a skip for this that doesn't involve clipping out of the map? There are plenty of bits I'd like to skip, but I don't want to bother learning speedrun tech just to do it. So if you thought that guy had too many minds before, check this out. Also, while we're on the topic of dogshit opinions, is it weird to say that I actually like the airboat? It's probably one of my favorite parts. Water hazard? I know some people say, like, oh great, here comes water hazard. Oh, he started dropping them and then he stopped. Here they come. Uh-oh, I hit the, oh! And you're out of here. That medic's a bloody medic! Another game I grew up with, I had a Game Boy Advance. That was my first, like, quote, game console. So I grew up on Pokemon Emerald, and Kirby and the Amazing Mirror was my other favorite game, and it's still my favorite Kirby game because of that bias. I think the current working fan theory is that those bombs are inflatable, so they don't take up as much room. and probably means they're mostly air. I don't really know how you can do inflatable bombs, but maybe the actual charge is like a clump of C4 in the very middle, and then the rest of it is like the detonator slash extra shrapnel. Oh, did you see that? I rolled it across the ground and it banked toward the Metro Cup. Do you think that was the... You think that was intentional? A mechanic they coded in? Okay, I just blocked the stairs by doing that. They do float, yeah. This is like a debate I had with myself the other day, which I'm sure is healthy, because I've been watching the G1 Transformers cartoon, you know, from 1984. The one where they don't really leverage the Transformers transforming all that much, and they just have them fly around like superheroes. Except for like Bumblebee specifically, who serves as the main character's car, as not main character, as the main human's car. I guess Optimus Prime doesn't fly all that much either. The Decepticons fly all the fucking time though. Anyway, I was thinking, because they have ones that change size, right? Like they have, it was Megatron and Soundwave who change into like a fucking gun and a radio. And then they have Transformers that get bigger when they change size, like the Triple Changers, Astro Train and shit, and Jetfire. And then I was thinking to myself, does that mean that they're really dense? Like the big guys are really dense because they get bigger and they like fold out more when they transform? So would that make them like heavier and more... And then since Megatron gets smaller, would he have like bird bones and be mostly hollow inside and kind of fold up a bit to turn into a gun? It would make sense that he sucks in combat because of that, you know? Like why Optimus Prime throws him around so much, because Optimus is just a truck. What do you want to bet that the rotor at the bottom of the Combine helicopter is what blows air into the inflatable bombs? There's Ravenholm. Black Mesa Easta. Goodbye, Airboat. Perhaps I'll see you again in Half-Life 3. Okay. How pog would it be if Half-Life 3 comes out and it's good, obviously, and then there's a part where, like, you know, the boys back at Black Mesa East saved a little something just for you, and it's the fucking Airboat again. The Airboat returned like a character in a modern movie. Would you freak out more than you already would if you were playing Half-Life 3? Alright, as soon as I get to the elevator at the other end of the room, I'm gonna go take a piss break, and it won't matter because Mossman will never shut up, ever.
Hello? Take it easy in there. You're safe now.
Yeah, Barney hands you the keys.
Can't take any chances.
About that beer I owed you.
Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it.
Although I think Eli or a Vortigaunt or something would be a little more sense, because this is where we left the boat. Or maybe the Combine have it, like they took the Jeep.
Before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
That would be even crazier, actually, if you go to like a Combine lockup.
You would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
That would be funny if you go to like a Combine lockup in the Arctic and they just have your Jeep from the coast.
Certainly use the extra help around here.
It's kind of implied that the Arctic's not too far away from
So much faster
from where you are. I forgot that they gated the shit out of you and you can't just get on the elevator. Once I get to the lab, I'm gonna let everything play out by not do anything because I have to go pee.
Portals are string-based, similar to
Okay,
our
have a good night.
model, but they fail to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here,
Yeah, I hope I find the rest of the caches too. You said there were 2 in Ravenholm. I think I know where they are. Damn it, she got on the elevator.
listen to me. I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed action, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right on.
Eli, look who I found.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Feel free to look around.
Oh, Gordon. The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle. With the possible
MIT graduates are few and far between these days. Everyone thirsts on Gordon because he has the world's squarest jawline. Look, guys, it's the doohickey. You can totally tell that Eli's lab was made second. It just looks worse. Lighting's less interesting. The room is squarer and less detailed. There's bits and bobs here and there, but, like, none of it really... You know?
Alex, I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine Thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
What do you mean what happened in Half-Life 1? It was really simple. You see,
As well as installing it.
Alex, really?
the crystal being pushed into the machine caused a rift between...
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
This
about.
energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
I don't think it counts as a lambda cache, but I know what you're talking about.
So I see
Okay,
Dr.
so here's our next
She's one of the
achievement
main reasons I
spot.
spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I should.
Mossman would not have survived the Black Mesa incident.
Claustrophobic down here.
Mossman doesn't have what it takes.
Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
Here's one criticism I have of this game. The only way to learn more about Ravenholm is to actually walk down the tunnel, and then Alex tells you.
We used to be able to go right up there to Ravenholm. It was an old mining town inhabited by some escapees from City 17. Believe me, that tunnel is sealed for a reason.
I feel like they should have let you, like, press E on her, and then she explains it also, like, so that both would work, because I feel like most players' first inclination is not to just walk up to the tunnel and try to go to Ravenholm. You know what I mean? I learned that by my mistake, that she has that triggered line. Okay.
So, here we are. The scrapyard.
What if I just leave without getting the gravity gun? I've never tried that. Okay, well it breaks Alex.
This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the 0.0.
Ah, you must be from Ravenholm.
It's designed
Do you
for
get to
handling
Ravenholm very often?
but
I didn't
mainly
think
for
so.
heavy lifting. Give it a try.
Rest in peace, Jake.
The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying.
I've already got the HEV charger achievement also, but it is up here. Notebook recognizes what this is, at very least. I don't know how Eli has it, but he does.
You can throw them with the primary. Once you pick something up, you can drop it gently by pressing.
Oh wow, I don't even need magnum ammo. I'm kind of sad about
Pick
that.
up some stuff and toss it.
Oh my god, the Gmod. No, I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. Come on, Alex, I don't have time for this. I gotta get the achievement where I get Dog's Ball. If I remember right, you can chuck shit into the tubes up here, and there's like birds in them. Yeah.
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about
soup.
yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog.
This is a little bit of foreshadowing. Okay, kids, let's go for a ride on the merry-go-round. Good throw, Dog. I used to, when I was like very young, I'd play on those until I got nauseated. Huh, barrel's not moving.
Another one, Dog.
Expected it to get loose at some point. I don't remember if ignoring these makes the ball happen faster.
Go ahead, Dog. Throw.
And Scott Sterling catches it with his face.
Throw another, Dog.
Alright, I'll catch that one.
Another one, Dog. Dog, go get your ball.
There we go. There's the target. I think I have to stand at a certain spot in order to make the basket properly. That didn't do it. You can't have it, dog. It's mine. That was too low, but it looked like it could have made it in. So I think that was too high. When I was young, we played on the guillotine. Fuck. I'm gonna try this until the combines show up, and even then... That looked like a basket, but I think it was just a smidge too low. Ah! But I've got the right idea. Maybe a little bit lower. Nope, that's too low. Don't you dare block my shot, dog. I'm gonna kill you. I did it. 2 points. It even lit up. Alright, now we can play catch.
Okay, Gordon, let's try something else. Dog, throw something bigger.
Alright, here's where the funny starts. I'm gonna take you with me to Ravenholm, actually. You'd be a good thing to have in Ravenholm. A prop that returns to you. And a distraction. And I'm gonna bring this too. No, I'm not gonna bring that because if I use the Magnum next, I'll fail the achievement. But I can't leave good Magnum bullets behind. Okay, let's go.
Alex, do you read?
Alex, honey.
What's going on in there?
I remember spraining my wrist on a... Actually, no, it wasn't at a playground. It was during recess, though. It was on grass.
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
They thought I was milking it for attention.
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Raven.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here.
I just wish this damn thing wasn't so loud.
Now! Tear it apart. Get it open. That's enough, dog. Come on, Gordon. Come on.
Nah, I'm going right up to Ravenholm. You think Dog's gonna show up, or do you think I... No, I have to walk over there, don't I? To, like, cause a thing. Nope, she's dead. Guess I'll go to Ravenholm. Dog, I don't know how to tell you this. I mean, of course he lives. Of course he lives. Now you have to play to find out. See you later, dog boy. Damn, does it go all the way up there? Can I, like, actually... Giving it a shot anyway. It was too low. Too low. Oh my god, it's so close. Okay, that one actually went too high. Are you seeing this? I might be able to get it. It's gonna roll back right off the ladder, isn't it? And that's too low, so somewhere in between here and here. Fuck it. Fuck. Good thing Gordon can climb ladders backwards, huh? We don't go to Ravenholm. And the pants are dead. The cool thing about Dog's Ball I don't remember that ragdoll moving around like that. The cool thing about Dog's Ball is that it's technically a roller mine. It's a reprogrammed, you know, neutered roller mine. So it is an enemy to these zombies, and they will be attracted by it. They will attack it, and it's invincible to melee attacks. As you can see, they're attacking it instead of me. Not that I need them to. Zombies are basically harmless. Oh, I'd made the mistake again. Where did the... Oh, it exploded. It exploded with the explosions. It's not immune to those. Oh, well. I was getting tired of carrying it around anyway.
For it was said, they had become like these peculiar demons which dwell in matter, but in whom no light.
Here's another cool thing I learned about only recently. You don't need to flip the switch on these to make them work. You can make it go with the gravity gun. It's not a canned animation that creates a hurt volume here. It's actually momentum powered. If you make it go fast enough, it even gets the fake motion blur on it. I thought that was cool. I mean, yeah. This is the horror level of the game. It was a little too hard with just the regular zombies for a little too long, I think, but... Fuck. What? I can't do it. I have to use the gravity gun only. Holy shit, that was really bad. That's true, that's true. Zombie chopper. I can only use the gravity gun from now until I exit the mines. Can't switch weapons, can't do anything else. I almost made the mistake of failing it immediately. It's not so bad for the first part, but in the second part of Ravenholm, where they give you the shotgun and introduce the fast zombies, they start giving you a lot less props as ammo. So I'm gonna have to figure some shit out. This is that little cache that the dude mentioned before he left. I don't know why this has collision and event. Ow. I'm okay. I can't even get it out. He was talking about this up here, where there's just a little suit battery and nothing else. The incredible shrinking fire.
Well done, brother. They free you some
And here's the second, the cache that the man was talking about after the car traps. It's actually, yeah, it's right there. Boink. All the way in the back. You think this guy would be offended if this dude just walked right past him in real life? He's met a stranger for the first time in a long time. And he just gets ignored. Fuck, that hurt. Shit. I am mostly positive that detonating those barrels used to cause that car to do that car to, what am I speaking English? Used to make that car move and smush those zombies down there. Okay, you're getting the wardrobe. Just for that one, you get to go to hell. Luckily, you can gravity gun head crabs. In the dev commentary, they said that used to be they used to let you do that for zombies, but playtesters were getting confused and thinking that that's how you were supposed to kill the zombies. It was like a small stun. Gordon's on a mission. Oh, my flashlight ran out. I don't think... Oh, there is a little bit of health back here. I don't need that. Here comes my favorite Father Gregory moment in the game that I will not skip.
Although they call me traitor, I care not, for thou art my helper, my strength, and...
Love it. That's a Lambda cache. I think our friend forgot about that one. I already forgot his name. I feel bad. Okay. And then I go this way. And just in case they give you a brick to beam this guy with. Here we go. The fast, no, actually, the 100,000 zombies room first. Well, that's not so bad. Check it out. Forgot about the torso. What else hurts the fuck out of zombies? How about heavy mooks? Slap. Where's that saw blade? It's down there, isn't it? I left it down here. Yeah, a little SMG ammo. This is the part where they stop. The gravity gun's fun stops. Damn, I killed that guy so hard his head crab vanished. The fast zombies really remind me of Dead Space because they shouldn't be alive. The saw blade does not break. It just... You can keep using it for as long as you want to carry it around. But you might lose it or something. Unfortunately, I have to ignore the shotgun because I am not allowed to use it. I'm also going to... Oh shit. I'm going to risk taking damage, fall on this fence, so that I don't have to take the elevator. Because fuck that. This part was not designed for gravity gun usage. Also, hello, first poison zombie. That many poison fast zombies in a small space without any props to use for the gravity gun. Except for, I think, a couple of flammable things. The poison zombies make my favorite, like, scary sound in the game, though. Listen to this. I don't know why I like that so much. Shit, I picked up a shotgun. I should have ignored this room. Oh well. I don't think it'll count against me, and if it does, I guess I'll just do it again. I don't have time for your shit. I thought this was supposed to... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was intended to be the shotgun area, but if I want this achievement, I have to not do that. I think that, like, shooting a different gun other than the gravity gun is what fails the achievement, but for all I know, it's having it out, so I may have failed back there. I don't know for sure. Carrying a saw blade's probably better than carrying Dog's Ball because the saw blade can pierce through targets. But then, again, fuck. Hey, more of them. Oh, I didn't account for saw drop. Here's another fun gravity gun area. I will say I understand why they changed. Jesus, you can really punt these washing machines. You can't pick this thing up, it's too big, but you can certainly punt it. Good lord. I understand why they changed the fire, because it had a square base and it didn't act much like fire, because it was clearly like a GIF. But the burning zombies look a lot better with the classic fire. In my opinion. Mostly because of the giant plume of fire that comes out the middle. Radiator's a pretty good weapon, too. Ow! See how much damage it did just by falling on me? That actually killed it? What the fuck did I threw this at it and it died. I think a cool Half-Life 3 innovation would be if, like, visibly sharp objects could stick in enemies, especially if they're small, when thrown with the gravity gun. They already have that kind of detail with the paint can. I can paint enemies if I hit them hard enough with the paint can. Didn't work. Radiator. This part is going to be tricky. Fast zombies are already tricky to fight if you don't have proper ammo. Jesus. Okay, yeah, if you swing, if you click with another weapon, that makes sense. See if I can... What the fuck? Anyone else see that? Where the fuck did it go? Here they come already. I think I'm gonna wait for him to get up here so I can make the radiator hit that railing and I won't have to go get it. Bingo. Thanks for looking up the criteria, I wasn't sure. I feel like I got it in Half-Life 2 Update or something, though. The worst part about this rooftop fight is that there's a door right here that I have to, like, shove shit through, and sometimes it'll glitch. As you can see, it's totally barren. Oh, there's the radiator. Fuck.
I will send the cart for you, brother. It will be but a moment. Patience, brother. Guard yourself well.
There's an invisible wall here, I think. Because I've tried to jump this and I can't seem to. So I just have to kind of chill out. If I have an idea, but it's probably not going to work. Let's find out with this guy. Come over here. Okay, well I can block you with a prop. That's good. Okay, that was my idea. Was I get them in between me and this fence so I don't have to go get this. You fucker. You little fucker. You're getting the radiator for this one. I don't care if I have to go get it now, because I'm back on the street. You've created a monster. The cart's still moving. I guess I could stay down here. There's nothing saying I can't. It's just more convenient to be able to just go pick it up. Maybe I'll stay in here. This makes sense. I think the first time I tried this zombie chopper achievement, I hadn't considered that the mines are part of Ravenholm. That's going to be the hardest part for sure. Oh.
And so we meet at last. You are to be commended for avoiding my traps.
I need the radiator.
The work of a man who once had too much time on his hands and now finds time for nothing but
He's supposed to talk here a little bit and lead me here, but I know where I'm going. I'll take care of the fast zombies that show up. Fun fact, Father Grigori is one of the only NPCs in the game that actually reacts to the player's death. Him and random rebels will react to the player's death. But not like Alex or Barney.
Stay close to me, brother.
The fuck? That shit phased out again. The funny Grigori push volume. I think I know why that radiator fades out so fast. It's because it's technically pretty high poly, is my guess. So they probably unrender it because this game came out in 2004 using tech from 2003. Running on hardware from 2003, I should say. Where did the... I don't know if it's... Okay, it's a requirement. It's a requirement for him to light that patch of shit on fire. Oh, I know the quit smoking. Good try, though, Steel Barber. I know of it. I know what it does. I'm source savvy. You see, for those who don't know, when you type a phrase with spaces like that, it doesn't register anything past the space, because you didn't put a semicolon. So if you type quit smoking with a space like that, it'll just read quit and then quit the game. Oh, he's actually in trouble. Hang on a second. Don't die, idiot. You're a retard. Fuck, now I gotta do all this again. That's what I get for not staying close to him, honestly. Poison head crab moment. I did not kill... An explosion from a barrel does not kill a poison zombie, but a radiator will. Gotta kill these somehow. Oh, there's the radiator. He's getting fucked up again. I forgot that they come from behind, actually. So let's help him out a little, huh? Good thing this isn't BS mod or whatever the fuck it was called, where you can friendly fire anybody, because they thought it'd be funny. So I can't, like, brain him with a... Okay. Your next step is to walk over here. Yeah, there you go. Alright. See you later, Grigori. And that's the end of the Grigori section. I never have played Prototype. I probably might like it. I don't know. I was under 18 at the time, and my parents were, they were good Christians who read the labels on games, so if something was said 18 plus, they would forbid me to have it. Because I wasn't the correct age. So, you ever heard of the floor is lava? Welcome to the floor is head crabs. The play here... I'm gonna hold one of these. No, I'm not. The play here is to... Yeah, maybe I can blow up some of them with this. That helped. The play here is to do this. Take the damage, fuck it, get over it. And there's head crabs here too. But less of them. I'm an idiot. Did you know Alt F4 doesn't actually work in most Source games? At least it doesn't in TF2, which is where I heard the Alt F4 joke originally. Got past the tough barnacle. Now the question is, should I enable this, or should I just say fuck it and run past? I'm gonna fuck it and run past. They can't catch me. They're way too slow. And I believe that should have done it. Maybe I have to leave the tunnel. Alright, I was supposed to have the achievement by now. I know how to fake out these snipers more or less. I did miss a lambda cache, you're right. That was crazy. He didn't shoot me, he shot the barrel behind me. Well, it didn't give me zombie chopper. I'm gonna have to try again on my own time, I guess. That's weird. Oh, usually there's a dead guy falls out of there. Yeah, I did forget about the cache, because I was so confused about why it wasn't giving me the damn achievement that I didn't. It looks like switching to other weapons fails the achievement also, so I have to be careful about that shotgun room. Okay, well, I'm gonna save this here, and then I'm gonna... load this maybe? I don't know if it'll give me the achievement if I, do it from a halfway point. I don't remember if there was a guy up here. Doesn't matter. I'm also going to skip that ammo there because I don't need it. I don't think they can... Yeah, they don't follow me in. Fuck, there's so many. And if it doesn't give me it after this, I'm gonna have to do some labbing, because I don't know why else it wouldn't give me the achievement. Thanks for pointing out that I missed a cache, by the way. Thanks for reading the instructions. Oh, I forgot to bring a prop. Hang on. I forgot to bring a weapon. This won't work, because it breaks too easy. Fuck. I'll bring this, because it doesn't. Goddamn head crabs, dude. So I'm going to sit in the room below, which is closed off, and just chuck this at them over and over. And that's my battle plan. Come on. Don't need those. Only need you. Maybe I'll bring this down also. Actually can't, We'll go already.
At last! I will send the cart for you, brother. It will be but a moment.
What does that emoji mean?
Patience, brother. Guard yourself well.
Yeah, about that. Okay. I have now guarded myself well. Actually, I don't even know if they can get in when I close the door like that. Yeah, I know, it is over the legal limit, like everything else in the game, and then this highly detailed radiator. I mean, it doesn't have as many polys as it looks like it does, because it's shaded smooth, as they call it these days. But, still a lot. It probably, well... No, if they had made it square, it would have been less, I think. Alright, I'm just gonna sit in this room until the cart's ready. Let's look at memes on my phone. Huh. Nice try, buddy. He doesn't know what to do. This table will have to do. Imagine, though, you're playing Half-Life 3 and you throw a table like this at an enemy, legs first, and the table legs impale them. That would be very cool, I think. I actually don't know if this is going to hurt the fast zombie. I got exactly 1 kill. Hell yeah. Now, when Grigori shows up, he's going to get mobbed by him, so I'm going to have to grab that saw blade ASAP. Did it just die from that? Yep, he's getting... Actually, he's doing okay for himself. Never mind. Dude, you walked into the zombies and then said, "Help me, brother." You need to be a little better at that, brother. Brother. Where's the saw blade? It went over the fence. I think this part burns a little different in classic mode. In, not classic mode, orange box mode. Yeah. That was risky. Guess I'll just chill out here. I like how I love his voice lines for killing zombies. It's sad, really. These are people he knew. I think we've already figured out, thanks to Antoine Delac, that Gordon Freeman should be voiced by John St. John. He should go, "Fuck you," and that should be his one line. That would actually be so shit if they undercut, like, Half-Life's philosophical nature and wit by having Gordon say, "Fuck you." That'd be like... what's the word? That'd be like that DM's Devil May Cry failed reboot where they did exactly that. Yeah, Ravenholm was kind of a small town. Because,
Follow me.
it was full of refugees and stuff. Before the Combine did this to it. Fuck me, where's the saw blade? You little scamp. I wish he had put that fire on behind us instead of in front of us, personally. I mean, if you really want me to, father. Fuck. I don't like getting poison crabbed. Tasty. Okay. Come on, pull the gate. Yeah, that is the game I was talking about. There's like a part in it where Dante and some demon take turns saying fuck you to each other instead of like anything witty or cool. That's all I know about the game because I never actually played it. I think I saw that on some other thing. Okay, let's try again. I haven't even switched weapons this time since I entered Ravenholm, according to what the game probably thinks. I did just break my own shins, but that's okay. They put all this down here for that reason. Tank the damage. Run from the head crabs. The fadeaway shot. Okay. Did they add more displacement to this part? Because I swear it used to be a lot more visibly square. Okay. I'm gonna turn this on again just for good luck. Watch me get murked by this thing. Nope, we're good. Not good, not good. Not good. It's behind me! Still nothing. Is it because I shot those magnum shots? Is it because I shot those magnum shots in Black Mesa East? Well, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'll do it off camera. Because it's getting late. So, even though I failed, somehow, thanks for the concurrence, everybody. It looks like, well, actually, the notebook already knew me before I blew up, but, anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna have to go now. And have a wonderful night. Or else. Good night.